Hi guys, it's Amy with A to Z Stamping, and today I wanted to show you how to make a basic Z-fold card. So what you need is you're going to need 2 pieces of cardstock, and they need to be cut, well, they need to be 12 inches long. So I have 12 by 12 paper, and it's hard to get the full thing in the shot, but this one I already cut a little, but it was 12 by 12. I have some Peekaboo Peach and some Emerald Envy. So whichever color you want to be your background, for me it's this one, you want that cut at 5 by 12. So I'm just gonna line this up and cut it at 5. And then whichever color is going to be your inside, and this is where you're going to be doing probably your stamping and your writing when you give out the card. For me, it's going to be Peekaboo Peach. You want that one to be 4 7/8 by 12. So just a little bit, 1/8 shorter. Not shorter, I guess skinnier. I think you guys know what I mean. So anyway, we've got one at 5 inches and one at 4 7/8 inches. Okay, so we're going to take the first one, the one that's 5 by 12, and we're going to use our scoring blade here, right here, and we're going to score it this way at 4 inches and 8 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and line it up in here. 4 inches. Let me open the arm here, and 8 inches. And then you want to turn it 90 degrees, and you just want to make a mark right at 2.5. So line it up right at 2.5, and I just use this and just put a little mark. You see that? Sorry, my lighting is not very good, but do you see that little mark that I made right there? All right, so then what we want to do is we actually want to line that mark up, because we want to cut from the mark to this edge. We want to cut it diagonally. So what you do is you line the mark up and you line your corner up. And I kind of find, I know you can't see the bottom, I'm actually going to scoot up so you see it. I like to line the bottom up exactly, and then my mark, and I'll scooch back down so you can see that. And I line my mark up, lay this down, and go ahead and cut. So you should have a piece like this and a piece like this. All right? And then with this one, we're going to put a little notch at 2 3/8 this way, so the long way. So again, we don't want to cut it. We just want to put a little notch at 2 3/8, 2 3/8, little notch. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to line up let me scooch up. I'm going to line up my corner first down here. And then up there, I'm going to line up my notch. And lay this down. Oops. I moved it. Let me line up my corner here, and then I'll scoot down so you can see. Then line up my notch. This down, and oops. Sorry guys, I knocked my blade clear out of my trimmer. There we go, and we're going to cut. All right, so there we go. So again, we have these 2 pieces like so. All right, and that's all I need my trimmer for. So now, or actually that's not all I need my trimmer for. Next, we're actually going to take this piece that we just cut, and we want to put the straight edge up at the top, and we want to cut it into 3 pieces. We want each one to be 3 7/8 inches. So just a little, right here, 3 7/8, and I like to start with the shortest end. So we need 3 pieces. So we've got 1, and then we go 3 7/8 again, 2, and 1 more time. And 3. There we go. And that's all the cutting we need. And now we have all of our pieces. Okay, so next we're going to glue it together. So this is what I've got right here. Okay, so first you can figure out which way you want your card to go. So there's not really a right or wrong way. I like to, so my straight ends down here, my diagonals up here, I like to fold it over this way, and then you'd fold this one. So it looks like a Z. That's why it's called a Z fold card. So my card will open, let's see, like this. Or you can do it the opposite, where you fold it in this way and this way. And so it opens like this. It's really just a personal preference. And actually, I say I liked it the other way. I do it probably 50-50. It really kind of just depends. There's not a right or wrong way. So again, it can open this way. So this would be the inside of your card. Or you can do it this way. Okay? But you do need to decide which way you're doing it when it comes to gluing down these pieces. So if this is the way I'm going to fold it, I'm going to open this up and lay it flat because all my pieces are going to fit right in here. So I like to first lay all my pieces on just to make sure I know which way they go so that I glue them correctly. So it's going to go 1, 2, and 3, just like so. Then I just take my snail and go ahead and give some adhesive and stick them all in just like a puzzle. And this fits in there pretty snug. There's just a tiny bit of a border, not much, okay? If you want more of a border, you need to just cut it a little bit shorter, more than the 4 and 7/8. You might want to go even a little bit more than that. Okay, but it's pretty easy to adjust the sizes once you do this. Okay, there we go. So there we go. And then my card, again, folds up like this, and then all you need to do is decorate it. And let me show you one that I've already done. Now this Z-fold card does still fit into our standard envelopes. You just want to make sure that when you put your decorations, you don't go too far out or too high. Otherwise, you will have a little bit of a problem. But you see, there's a lot of room still to go, so you can go pretty high above. So to decorate it, here's one I did using the Best Birds stamp set. Let's pull it out. Oh, I'm upside down. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that so cute? So it says thoughts for you. And again, my card opens like this. So I have plenty of room. So this is the front of the card. And see, I can see things that are showing. But when I open it up, I have plenty of room to do my writing. These are fun cards to do for like a congratulations or something where you know you're going to want to do a lot of writing inside. Maybe a graduation card or something along those lines. But anyway, they're really quick and simple to actually put together. And you could cut all the pieces out and do a bunch of these at once. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video of how to do a simple Z-fold card. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and find me on Facebook, guys. My group is called A2Z Stamping. Thanks, guys. Bye.